Okay, finally, I want to introduce one more unit of area, which is a bit strange, and then I want to talk about some estimates. So, this last idea is this unit called a hectare. A hectare is a unit that is just for area. Unit for measuring area. So when we write, because this unit was designed just for area, it won't have this little 2 on it, and yet it will still talk about area. So now to sort of explain what I'll come back to sort of saying how big a hectare is. I just want to talk about the size of these other units. So a square millimeter, I probably can't even draw. I might even try to get a thinner pen. A square millimeter is 1 millimeter long and 1 millimeter wide. So I get a tiny square. You might be able to see that on your screen. So all right, that's a millimeter squared. As you might guess, a centimeter squared is 1 centimeter wide. And 1 centimeter long. Oh, I haven't drawn that too neatly, but it's all right. So this is a centimeter squared. And its dimensions I can show on here are 1 centimeter wide and 1 centimeter long. A meter squared, which I can't draw on this picture because I just don't have enough space, but I'll draw a version of it, or like a representation of it, is much bigger. It's 1 meter by 1 meter. So if you imagine a meter ruler that you might have in a classroom or something like that, so that's 1 meter squared. Okay, so let's talk about some things which will be these size. So okay, so just to give you a guide, this is an A4 piece of paper. An A4 piece of paper, A4 paper is 625 centimeters squared. That's saying that you could fit 625 of these squares in this paper. A basketball court, B-ball court, is 500 meters squared. Oh, I should have used orange there to be consistent. And to give you an idea of how big a hectare is, so a football field is, and they change in size a bit. They're not all the same, but they are between 1 and 2 hectares, which we abbreviate with HA. And a common reference point might be Northlands. And Northlands is 10 hectares. The area. of Northlands is 10 hectares. So how much space the ground takes up.